Diabetes and obesity are increasing at a rapid rate in South Africa. In this episode, we discuss how the Department of Health is trying to solve the issue by implementing a sugar tax on sugar-sweetened beverages. So the Department of Health has tabled a sugar tax. They're mandating it. And basically, it's going to be a tax on sugary drinks. Okay. So a can of Coke, for instance, will cost you about 46 cents more, approximately. And they're saying that they're doing this to promote health, to reduce people's sugar consumption.
I just kind of feel like there's a lot of other things that they could be proposing, like, reducing tobacco or the nicotine in it, or, why they're selling it in stores and things like, why is it available that much instead of actually taking sugar? Because I think at the end of the day, if I want to have 5 cans of Coke, I'm going to have it. It doesn't matter if you text me or not.
People don't realize the impact of drinking this liquid sugar, which is high in calories. A can of soft drink can have up to 10, sometimes up to 14 teaspoons of sugar per can.
Basically what you're saying is that they think if they should charge more, that's actually going to stop people.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's going to work. I just think short term it might, people might be grumpy about it, but in the long run, people are actually just going to keep buying their cold drink.
What is the impact, the possible economic impact that this tax could have on the South African economy?
Raising the taxes may actually affect other industries. Imagine those people who work on the sugar plantations.
And we're saying we want people to flourish in an industry that harms people. It's akin to saying we've got a drug cartel. The drug cartels employ poor people and they make an income from that. If you shut them down, poor people are going to lose their jobs.
We need sugar in our bodies, but at the same time, there is a certain amount that is acceptable or that the body requires. So education, raising awareness may be a better strategy.
Okay, so you got a product on the market that has never been proven to be beneficial to human beings in terms of health, right? The definition of food or nutrient is something that we ingest that promotes growth and well-being, right? And these soft drinks do not fit those criteria. In fact, it's water taken out of fresh water supply, taken to a factory. A lot of it gets wasted. And you add some chemicals and sugar to enhance the flavor, and you put it on the market for human consumption. And the evidence shows that this is harmful to human beings in the long term.
What has been your experience through working as an endocrinologist?
So in terms specifically of sugary drink consumption, it is widespread, it's common, and it's a difficult thing to change in people. And like I said, because it's become a cultural norm, something that's abnormal has become the norm. The 2-liter Coke and a loaf of bread is a common thing for the poor person in South Africa, or the manual laborer, the domestic worker, those sorts of things.
And there's sugar everywhere. Sugar is a 12 billion rand industry and approximately employs 79,000 people in this country.
The fact also that people are highlighting this issue that it's going to affect the poor is also because people believe that the poor can only access soft drinks as a form of nutrition. That if we tax this, what are they going to eat? But then why aren't we having the conversation that the poor are not getting real food at better prices?